Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick vlog about something I get asked about quite a lot whenever I do like an Instagram Q&A, and like people in the gym and my clients and stuff ask me about it a lot, and that is dealing with anxiety when you go to the gym. I feel like it's something relevant for me at the minute, and I feel like recently more... Well, I'd say recently for the first time, I have started like getting anxiety quite a bit, and it's something that I'm having to learn. So it's something that's very relevant to me. So, and I get asked about it a lot, so I just thought I'd do a little mini vlog on it. I think it is something that a lot of people struggle with. I think it can come across like all levels of fitness. So like if you're a newbie, thought of going to the gym can be quite scary and stuff, because you feel like you don't know what to do, or like you feel like everyone's going to look at you and judge you. And then I feel like when you get to a certain level, when training becomes a part of your lifestyle, you can kind of get anxiety just still about going to the gym and like working out and results, and if you're doing well enough and if you're pushing yourself well enough, and like people looking at you and stuff like that. So I feel like anxiety in the gym is something that comes across like all levels. I don't think it's just specific to like newbies or advanced, to be honest. I think for me at the minute, I think I'm struggling with anxiety in the gym because it is such a big part of my life. Like obviously being a personal trainer, I'm in the gym all the time. I'm like motivating people, I'm helping people make changes. Like I'm constantly in the gym. And I've been through some stuff in the past few months. Like, as you know, I've been through like a breakup. I've been through personal stuff going on at home. I've been through all kinds of hormonal changes. So for me, there's been a lot going on, I'd say, in like a few months. So I think for me, going to the gym at the minute is kind of catch-22. I'm in the gym all the time, but when I'm having days where I'm feeling like really anxious, I might not necessarily want to be in the gym. And then that crosses over into my gym as kind of like my coping mechanism. So for me, it's hard. It's been hard the past few months to find a balance between having the gym as my outlet and training as like an outlet for my anxiety, and being in the gym when I'm anxious, if that makes sense. So when I am in the gym and I'm having days where I'm feeling like slightly anxious and stuff, I might not necessarily want to train, but then that's my outlet for like if I'm having a shit day, or like my mood's feeling shit, or I've got a lot on my plate, or I'm not really feeling good about myself. The gym is my go-to to kind of release all that. So it's been crazy trying to figure out that, because like I've said, I've never really suffered with anxiety before. I'd say it's come on in the past few months. So I just think for me, kind of the way that I've dealt with that is, if I am having a day where I'm feeling like super anxious and I'm in the gym and I've got like a lot on my plate and I'm feeling like I don't really want to be in the gym, but I know it's going to be good for me to train, I will kind of just do like a short HIIT circuit, like all over body blast, to get my heart rate up, get myself in the zone with my earphones on, put some good music on, and it's 20 minutes and it's done. 15-20 minutes done, out the way, and I can leave the gym then and I feel good, and then I don't have to kind of have that battle with myself about feeling guilty because I'm not trained, which is something else I often get. So for me, I've put the kind of workout at the end of this vlog that I will just do if I am feeling anxious. I kind of feel like lifting weights some days works. It depends how anxious I'm feeling. It depends what's going on. But I just find for me, like a little 20-minute HIIT blast, and then I'm out the gym and I'm in the fresh air, or I'm home, or I'm focused on something else, is the best thing for me. I also, if I'm having a day, if I'm feeling slightly more anxious than others, will put like a big jumper on like this, and that is like my protective layer. So if I'm ever in the gym and I've got like a big hoodie on or a big jumper, it doesn't matter if it's like warm outside, like something oversized that doesn't really like grip me or show anything. Even if I'm having a day where I feel lean, I will just this is like a comfort blanket for me. Like, it's a security, like it's like a little cuddle when I'm walking around. And for me, I just find that makes me feel so much better. Like, I don't feel like anyone's looking at me. I don't feel like I'm drawing attention. Like, I just feel like myself, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like comfy, cozy, and like I'm protected. That's my little layer. I know I do get a lot of girls and stuff on Instagram, and like people in the gym and stuff will like say to me like, how do you cope with anxiety? Like, how do you deal with anxiety in the gym? And I've kind of said what I do, but just the advice that I give if you are a newbie and like you kind of going into the gym and you like super anxious about people looking at you, because I know we've all been there. Like, I've been there. Everyone is a beginner at the gym at some point, and I think people just need to remember that. Everyone is a beginner. It doesn't matter now if they're a pro athlete, if they're a fitness girl on Instagram, if it's me, if it's, you know, someone with like shit ton of muscles. We've all been there, and we've all experienced that anxiety of walking into a gym and thinking, oh, people are going to laugh at me because I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the first thing I'd say, bear in mind. And the second thing I just think is kind of go at your own pace. Like, I always say, fitness is not a race, and fitness is not an overnight thing. Fitness is a journey. So life is a journey. Having children is a journey. It might sound extreme as an example, but everything that we do that's gonna see change and progression and hard work and setbacks, it's all a journey. So fitness falls under that as well. So you don't have to walk into a gym straight away and have all the answers. Like, you don't need to do that, because no one does that. So I always give the advice of start small and start basic. Okay, so the worst thing you can probably do, I think, is look on Instagram and save all these machine workouts and kind of like go in initially and try and do all that, because I think it might just be a little bit overwhelming. I just basically would recommend getting maybe like 2 pieces of equipment, finding yourself a small space, putting your favourite music on, and just getting your heart rate up. It doesn't matter reps, it doesn't matter if you don't know how long to do it for, it doesn't matter if you don't really know what to do. You might only know, have 2 pieces of equipment and you only know 2 exercises. That's all you know going into the gym. That is fine. All you need to do is do a workout, even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's 20 minutes, do a workout. You're doing a minute of work, 30 seconds of rest, a minute of work, 30 seconds of rest. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you've stayed in the gym and you've done that workout, and when you walk out the gym, I guarantee you will feel so much better. And then from there, it's just the basis of learning. If like you can't afford a PT and stuff, and it's just the basis of like watching Instagram videos and stuff. And I think that's the best advice I can give to anyone who's like super anxious about going into the gym, because I think sometimes it can get overcomplicated. Fitness, I think now it's super overcomplicated with like all these crazy workouts, but if you just strip it back to basics, if you just put your favourite music on, you put like the Independent Women playlist on Spotify, and you just get in your zone and you just do you, I promise you the anxiety will go and you will start to feel better about going to the gym. So that's how I'd say start off if you're basic beginner. Weight training is kind of one of them that you will just find your flow in. Like, you will just start off light, start off high reps, and then as you progress and learn and you're watching other people in the gym, and don't be afraid to ask someone for help in the gym. It's okay if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing all the time, because we don't know everything. We as PTs don't know everything, so people who go to the gym aren't going to know everything. So don't be afraid to ask for help if you're in the gym. If you're feeling slightly anxious and you're feeling like people are going to be looking at you, just maybe say like, do you mind just do you know how to do this, can you just show me? Or and people are a lot friendlier than what you think in gyms, I've found anyway. Just always look for someone who's walking around smiling, who just looks like they love being there, and you'll be fine. Anxiety in general is just like a bit of a shit one, isn't it? Like, I know a lot of people suffer with it, and I'm a firm believer that the gym is a really good outlet for mental health. So it's kind of like a crossover, like how if you're anxious about going to the gym, then you go to the gym to make you feel better, which is kind of like what I've been dealing with the past few months. But it's just about taking it step by step, like baby steps, because you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you feel super shit and it puts you off going to the gym. Because that's not what it's about. The gym should be there for enjoyment and to make you feel better. I always say to get anxious about is like going to the gym and kind of everyone looking so perfect with like matching clothes on and like looking all Instagram perfect and sweating and not sweating even. You know the amount of clients that say to me, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm sweating, I'm disgusting. I'm like, you're here to train, you're supposed to be sweating. And they kind of, when they first meet me, they get so anxious about the thought of being like sweaty and not looking perfect when they train. And I'm like, no girl, that's not what it's about. Like, we're here to train, we're here to get sweaty. I get sweaty. Like, let's train hard and burn some fat and make some gains. It does not matter what you look like. So I think that that there's a perception in gyms as well now that can give people like really bad anxiety that everyone just looks amazing. And the more that you go to the gym, the more you will realise the people who are there to look good and the people who are there to train hard. And the people that are training hard, I can guarantee, will be sweating like a pig. They will be making noises, they will be sweating, they will probably be dropping dumbbells. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, because I've had people mention that to me before, that they're anxious about going to commercial gyms for that reason, and then the reason of like looking stupid and not knowing what to do. So that's my advice on dealing with like anxiety in the gym. For me personally, it's just kind of like a day by day thing now. So I'm getting used to kind of dealing with anxiety and how it feels and like working it out for me, and my mood, and like kind of depending on how anxious I am, like how that will play out. I think recently I've been getting so anxious about me having a goal. I need to have a goal, I need to look Instagram perfect, I need to be making gains, I work in a gym, like all these girls follow me from the gym, and are they gonna see my photos and then see me in the night and think she doesn't even fucking look like her photos on Instagram, like she's a lie? So I, over the past few months, now that I'm working in a gym and I'm a personal trainer, have become anxious about that as well. Like, I just don't want people to think like I am portraying myself to be anything different than what I am in real life, because that's something that I'm super passionate about and I find really important. And I have, when I started personal training, thought I need to look amazing all the time, and I need people to be seeing gains, and I need people to be seeing me getting leaner, and I need to be like on it all the time. And I'm in the gym, and if clients are walking in out the gym, I can't be there eating something that I'm not meant to be eating. But that gave me such anxiety when I started, and I changed my job. Like, it gave me the worst anxiety. And on top of that, I was doing all this crazy diet and like trying to get lean, and I'd see other girls in the gym and I'd think, oh, you look leaner than me, and it gave me anxiety. And in the end, I just put so much pressure on myself that I hated it, and I was so miserable. And people were saying to me in the gym, you're not yourself, like what's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't even want to go to work, I just want to fuck it all off and go back to an office job, because I'm not enjoying it. And it's only when I kind of took a step back and I thought, no, hang on a minute, I'm actually not being true to all the girls out there who follow me on Instagram by thinking that I need to look this way all the time, because I have a fucking cake in the office if someone brings it in, or if I go to Costa and I want a friggin' shortbread, I'll have one. And like, I might not eat clean all the time, and most times in the night when I'm training people, I'm bloated, or because I've drank about 3 litres of water, or I'm hungry, so I'm not like super like yay motivated, even though I try to be. And then sometimes my anxiety is not the best, so I've skipped training, so I'm not feeling good, so we're getting like this little mini cycle. So once I kind of reevaluated that for me and took a step back and just got comfortable, I feel like the anxiety on that behalf is kind of gone, So like I feel so much better about that. Like I just feel confident in myself, I feel good, I feel like all that pressure's gone, which is making me more happier when I'm in the gym. I think my anxiety now for me is coming from outside factors, like dealing with like exes being back on the scene and a breakup and not having a period and my hormones being everywhere and just working really long hours and adjusting from doing like a job in an office to now PTing. It's hard, and there's a lot of things, a lot of factors that are making me anxious, but I've I'm trying to find a balance between the two. So now when girls message me and people mention anxiety in gym, I can totally get it. Where before that I didn't really understand it because I just went to gym and then I went to work and that was it. But now like I understand like how anxious you can get about the gym. Like I get it. If you've got any questions, you can like put them below on this video. Or if you follow my Instagram, lidfit_kiss on it, you can oh, such a dope. If you follow my Instagram, lidfit_kiss, you can message me any questions you have about this vlog. And coming up is a standard workout I would do if I'm feeling like super anxious in the gym.